Moving on, we decided to suspend the investigation of the Eastern Continent for the time being.
Wait, why?
The risk versus reward is too unfavorable for now.
Sounds reasonable. Risking our lives going to a distant land isn't going to help Stellard anytime soon.
Unfortunately, it's not just you. Central's independent investigation is also going too slowly.
Can't the alchemists who helped with the water equipment help with this?
If they really wanted to help, we wouldn't have had to implement the emergency measures.
But maybe...
I don't have that much information about them. If you're interested, you should ask the chairman. The water is under his jurisdiction anyway. He's the one who talked with the alchemist.
Then we should go see Periend.
What do you want to know about the alchemist to repair the water equipment?
They might know more about the dusk.
What you want to know is how to stop the drought, not concerning the dusk.
That's not really...
Then what? What do you intend to do?
I don't think the things happening in my village and in Stellard are unrelated. That's why I feel like I need to find the truth behind this, as an alchemist.
I see. That's noble of you. Did you have the same idea?
Yeah. I want to help this town with my own hands, too.
Even if you have to leave your mother?
I can't do anything for my mom right now. I want to at least be someone who she would be proud of.
Is that so? Very well. Tell them, Linka.
Very well. The alchemist's name is Keithgriff Hazeldine.
Keithgriff Hazeldine.
It seems he came here to research alchemy from the past, but just happened to find an issue with the equipment.
What kind of person is he?
He's not much socially, but an honest guy. Also, he had an automaton following him.
Where did this Keith go?
We don't know. Though he did have an interest in this region, so he may be working nearby.
I see.
He is a man who seeks to find knowledge through his own work. I'm sure you'll meet him if you continue your work.
That might take too long.
Searching for the truth is a long, frustrating process. You have to be prepared to invest a lot of time. Are we done? I've told you everything I know.
Yes. Periend, thank you so much. Let's go back to the ship for now. We have to sort through this information. Sounds good. The only thing we really found out was his name. He's an amazing alchemist, and he has an automaton following him. That might be enough information. Yes. Although, we don't even know where to go and meet him. What? Shallie, are you intending to go looking for him? Yes. I thought you would intend to do the same. It's true I thought that at first, but even you said so yourself. We need to continue our investigations on our own. Even though we might figure everything out if we meet Keithgriff? You say that, but we don't even know where he is. Also, always relying on others will never solve anything. It's more important to do something, with our own strength. Always relying on others? Is that how you view me? I never said that. Why do you always have to take things so negatively? I'm sorry, but I really do want to search for Keithgriff. This is the first real clue we've found to solve Lugian's village problems after all. I knew you'd say that. Well, I guess I can't help it. Can't help what? In the end, You see the issues facing this town as someone else's problem.
Why would you say something like that? That's terrible. Besides, you're the one who thinks my concerns aren't your problem.
What? When did I ever say that?
You heard that a little issue happened in Stellar, and then you had to rush back from the eastern continent. My village has been affected by drought for a long time already. Everyone's barely hanging on.
I know that, but...
No, you don't know. There's no way you can understand. People living in such a blessed land could never understand our suffering.
You're acting like you're the only one suffering. How stupid! It's true that Stellar is blessed from your viewpoint, but that doesn't mean that everyone living here is happy or blessed. My mom and I have had to work hard to get by. Has something like that happened to her? I have no idea what to do.
Something like that? Did something happen to your mother? That reminds me, back at Mr. Perienne's place, you...
It's nothing. Besides, no matter what it is, a spoiled little princess would never understand.
I see.
Anyway, if we have different ideas about what to do, then we can't help it.
Yes, if our goals differ, then there's no need to force ourselves to work together.
Yeah, that's right. I agree. This is where we split up. Now what should I do?
What are you doing, Shallie?
Oh, Master. I was just thinking about what I could do and ended up here.
What? You're kidding.
I'm serious.
Just kidding. But since we can't just go to the eastern continent, maybe you should just do normal work for now.
Normal work? This is an emergency, you know. The water in Stellar could disappear.
And you're gonna fix it by walking around mindlessly?
No, but...
Then you need to act. You're not really the thinking type, right?
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I'm the same way.
Really?
Yep. That's why I know. If you're worried, just take action. That's how we are.
You might be right.
You should go ask Soul for work.
Okay, I'll do it. Alright then. I'll do whatever I can. Working away, even though the pay's just okay. Oh, there's Merica. This is unusual.
By the way, I wonder if Neo managed to meet up with her older sister yet.
Neo?
She's an herbalist I know from Colsate. She's about the same age as me, but she's really smart and reliable.
According to Neo, her sister was going to head towards Stellar. Maybe they're traveling separately.
Do you two know this sister of hers?
Nope. According to Neo, she's the apprentice of an alchemist named Keithgriff Hazeldine. Apparently, she's investigating ancient ruins with him. But this Keithgriff guy is actually...
Wait, could he be?
Eska, do you know something?
I heard about him in Central. He's a highly skilled alchemist. He's also wanted for destroying facilities.
I think I've heard that name before. That reminds me. Neo's sister was also wanted for destroying ruins. Like master, like apprentice.
Right. Anyway, Eska, you were saying?
Well, a little while back, a traveling alchemist named Keithgriff visited me. He asked me to synthesize something.
Eska, I think that's something you should have immediately reported to Soul.
I didn't think it was a big deal. I'm sorry. To tell the truth, Keith's apprentice is a friend of mine. But I hadn't even heard rumors about her. She's supposed to have come here, right? And if that stubborn old man is here too? You might unexpectedly run into them.
Is something... Raoul, so, hello.
You're alone today? That's strange.
That doesn't really matter. More importantly, do you have any work?
Let's see. What about a survey of the open sea? That sounds ideal for you.
The sea? You need a ship for that.
Of course you do. That's why I asked you.
Sol, I wasn't in town for a while, so I really want to do something in Stellard.
Work in the city? I wasn't expecting that. I'll need some time to make changes. I'm sure I'll find something. Mind waiting a while?
Oh, okay.
I didn't expect you to say you won't work out of town. Did something happen?
No. I'll do some work that uses the ship again soon. Be quiet, Shal. Sorry. Did something happen? Yeah, to tell the truth. You don't need to get so mopey just because you had a fight. Yeah, I know. But I've never had an argument with Shallie before. Everything was always fun when we were together. This is kind of a shock. Also, Shallie looked like she was really hurt. Then just go apologize. But what should I apologize for? What do you mean? What I told her back then was how I actually felt. Those were my honest feelings. I asked her why she was always trying to rely on people she doesn't know. I was really frustrated. And sad. I see. I thought things would never change. That we would get along forever. But it seems like I didn't actually know anything about Shallie. My sister gave me some good sweets. You should have some. Okay. Sorry, Mirika. And thanks.
Shallie, you're home early.
Mom! I told you, you shouldn't be up.
I'm fine, see?
You collapsed the other day, Mom. That's serious stuff. Go lie down.
Oh my gosh, you're so scary.
Mom, Raoul's been giving me all kinds of work lately.
Ah, as I'd expect from my daughter. You've really grown up.
Even the chairman of the corporation was talking about giving me work.
I'm glad you're working hard, but make sure you're taking care of yourself. I know you get hungry really quickly.
Yeah, I know. Mom was pushing herself to appear healthy. She should have just rested in bed. Is there anything I can do for her? Is this about your mother's illness, Shal? Yeah. I was just wondering if there's anything I can do. I thought I became more capable. But there's nothing I can do myself. Shal. Complaining to me won't change anything. I don't have the ability to help your mother either. You should talk to other people. I'm sorry that I can't help. That's not true, Mirika. But you're right. I should talk to lots of people. It's too soon to quit. Do your best, Shal. I say that, but who should I talk to? Oh, I know!
Your mother had a serious illness like that, Shallie?
I didn't know what to do about my mom's illness, so I was pretending that I was just thinking about Stellard. No matter how I looked at her, I could see that she was weakening, but she always pretended to be well. After seeing that, I knew I had to do something. I thought of you, Eska. You're a great alchemist, so you might know of some sort of way.
I'd love to help if I could, but I just studied whatever I liked, so I don't know much about illness. This is no good. I need to study more, or I could never call myself a professional. I'm sorry, Shallie.
There's nothing to apologize for, Eska. It's my fault for being so helpless.
Oh, I know. Are there any people around who have known your mother for a long time? Someone like that might have a hint for you at the very least. Can you think of anyone?
Mr. Gerard!
Miss Shallie, unfortunately the chairman is currently away. Do you have some sort of urgent business?
Linka, my mom isn't getting any better.
Miss Natty.
I was just trying to act strong last time I came here, but I can't do anything for my mom. I thought Mr. Gerard might know something that could help. Anything would be fine. If I just have a hint, I'll look for the rest. I'll do anything. So please ask him.
Miss Shallie, the chairman is already searching for ways to save Miss Natty.
He is?
We'll explain the situation later. For now, please just make sure Miss Natty has plenty of rest. Also,
Also what?
please put your mother at ease. I believe the only thing that can do that is you continuing to smile cheerfully. Miss Natty is a very strong woman. She wouldn't pass away and leave you alone. That's why you need to retain hope and watch over her. You mustn't give up.
Okay. I really am useless, aren't I, Shallie? Oh. That's right. Shallie isn't with me anymore. I'm finished, Raoul.
Good job. You're alone today too?
Pretty much.
Huh? You don't normally dodge subjects. Did something happen?
Not really. Nothing happened. We're fine.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's good then.
Sol, I sent the documents to Central.
Thank you, Eska.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Shallie. What are you doing here?
I figured I should get some work done.
That's good. By the way, how's your mom doing? Any improvement?
No, nothing yet. But I haven't given up hope.
The other Shallie was asking Keith about it before, too. About her illness.
Shallie was? And by Keith, could she mean... No way. There wouldn't be a coincidence like that.
Shallie looked really worried, you know?
Shallie. I see.
So, is it really alright not to go over there?
Huh? Go where?
Shallie's place, of course.
Why?
It looks like you want to say something.
I said something awful to Shallie. That's why I...
Don't tell me about it. Go talk to her about it yourself.
I'm sure the other Shallie is waiting for you. She was really worried.
She won't turn you away. Get going.
Okay.
Is that you, Cortez? I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now.
I'm not Cortez. It's me.
Shallie?
I heard from my mom that you brought her medicine. I just wanted to drop by and say thank you.
No, don't worry about it. Natty has been doing a lot to help me too.
But she seems to be feeling a lot better because of that. Thanks.
A lot of people helped me make it. It wasn't just me, so I don't really deserve any gratitude.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm thanking you, so you should accept it. You're acting pretty rotten.
That's not what I meant.
My mom was suffering and I wanted to help her, but I couldn't do anything. Then you brought that medicine, and I really am grateful about it. You could at least let me thank you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Shallie.
Don't apologize. Even I realize I'm just venting my frustration off onto you. But we had an argument like that the other day. Yet you grew up so much while I was just moping around. It seems like you didn't need me after all. I've been left behind. I don't even know what to do.
Shallie, you big idiot.
Shallie?
You think you were the only one who felt sad? I was too, but I had no choice but to do this alone.
You don't need to cry.
You're the one who's crying, Shallie. I've been thinking all this time about the other day. No, not just that. Everything since coming here. I met a girl with the same name in a city I didn't know. I felt like the heroine in some storybook.
Yeah.
That's why I misunderstood. I thought we were special. I thought there was no way we could ever disagree with each other. But that wasn't the case. We just happened to get along and didn't try to get to know each other more deeply. We aren't special. We're just normal girls.
Is that no good?
Nope. And that's why I started thinking about things that I could do to help you.
I'm weak and useless, and the only thing going for me is how persistent I am. But if I'm with you,
Yes, same here.
I think the fact that we're different people is why being together gives me such a warm feeling. I wonder why I couldn't figure this out sooner. I really am an idiot.
Me too.
We were finally able to make amends because of this. I feel like we'll be spending a lot of time together.
I'm still worried about things, but we can finally start moving forward.